He's going to try and get Crowding under braking. This is brave stuff. Late on the brakes. Crowding also brakes late as well. Whole position. Very, very good driving, guys.
Sophisticated. Jesus H. Christ. Just go home. Look at that shape. What a move. Look at that, guys. What a move from Shane and Bruno. What a move from Shane and Bruno. That is one of the moves. That's so brave. The wall was like that far away. Wow.
Brave it here. Oh, they're going through side by side. They're going through side by side. Fantastic driving. Oh, Owen just runs over the curb a little bit. Amazing driving there from Owen, Howell and Giles 95. And look at Roland, he's made ground. Stunning. Hit the flip button, guys. He's going to go around the outside. Oh, he's going to keep... Easy. Bingley's fighting, coming through the hairpin. Oh, no one's lifted. Look at this. Through the S's side by side. Oh, wow. Wings on. Jamie's got the high ground at the moment. Can he maintain that high ground? Goodness me, their real bashers are coming up towards the tunnel. Who is going to give ground here? Good Lord, side by side. Great driving, guys. Great driving. Let's keep it going. And Suplex, keep an eye on him. He's just coming through. Just come out of the S's. Oh, look at this, look at this. He's gone up the squares, got the inside double, overtaken the hairpin. Ballsy stuff. Balls. Look at this, discreetly is hunting. He's picking this one up. Here he comes. Is he going to make a loop for Ascari? He is, I think he's going to send this one. Oh my goodness, they lay on the brakes, they're going for the side by side for Ascari. Great driving! Hit the clip button, you know what to do, guys. Here comes Bingley, and oh, I thought he was going to get the job done. He still might get the job done. Here we come, and he's going to get it. Or is he? Adam Obi is fighting. No, Adam Obi's fighting back. Adam Obi is not giving this position up. Now he's got through. Oh, Kara Burst trying to thread the eye of the needle. Three abreast going through. Launching one almost. Jesus! Wow. Oh, what a move! What a switchback! What a switchback! He's going to make it stick! Oh, my goodness me, that's great driving, guys. Huh? What? Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Adam LB with the double overtake going into Parabolica. Oh, I think JD going to be... This is going to be close. Oh, it's a three-way... Oh, it's a four-way dance! My God, Jason's taking the lead. All right, Sinclair has got the position back, but look at this, they're trying to break the toe. Perennial, Sam Tubbs going to try and send up the inside. Perennial going into turn 12 for the hairpin. Oh, and Finn here has to get on the brakes pretty quick, and Finn's going to go up the inside on the soft spot. Is he going to do a double? And Schumacher's right there as well. Man, this is where it's at. Good Lord. Oh, and Schumacher goes up the inside of Perennial. What a lovely move from Schumacher. He's made it stick. Brilliant move. Some of the clip back. Keep the clips going, guys. Kenzie Retro. Thank you very much, says Shuey.
Oh, how about that?
Man, he was on -2. Oh, Sink Dash is going to be careful, Sink. Oh, contact with Perennial. They're going side by side for the Degners. This is brave driving. And Sink Dasher. Wow, what a great move. He took Perennial on the inside of the Degners. Up front, side by side, Jackie Jr. was overtaken by Batters and was just going to switch through and got the position back again. But here comes Batters. Jackie Jr. places his car superbly on the inside line coming into turn 4. Batters is going to have to go the long way round. And Jackie says, you ain't going to pass, son. The door is firmly shut and locked. He's going to have a run at back with Pajalo. Oh, he almost runs out of it. Had to switch, big switcheroo. He's going to get him with DRS. And he's going to move himself up P3. Let's have a look at Watto and Rufio again. Rufio defensive, making their way down towards Stowe. Rufio giving the room. Good driving, gentlemen. Good driving. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Coming to braking in towards Vale. Pace has seen that one coming before. Now he's just taking a lovely defensive line, and Flappy's going to have to. No, Flappy's going round the outside. Oh, they're side by side through 4 and 5. What a Flappy. Oh my goodness me, that was a sensational move from Flappy. But Hayes is going to try and come back in here. Flappy retook the lead with, I think, was one of the best moves I've seen all season. Round the outside there with the long left hander. That was a downward horseshoe, that way. But I think Watto should have this when we think he's going to use his battery now. Switches to the inside. Oh, he's on the grass! Oh my word! How? Clip it! How did he not lose that then? That was remarkable. Hey, good evening, everybody. It's PK and the Xbox Beer and Kebab and the Racing Guru. Welcome to the channel, guys. I hope everyone's doing extremely fine this fine Wednesday evening. I had to think what night it was then. Holy crap. Right, we've got some racing coming at you tonight, courtesy of Total Impact Racing. We've got the Division 3 Stallions, and they're going to be strutting their stuff, trying to survive around the streets of Baku. A difficult track tonight, but it should be a lot of fun. Joining me tonight in the comms booth, special guest, the silky smooth tones of the Scotsman himself, T.I.R. Oakley. Welcome.
Good evening.
How you
That
doing,
was
man?
that was the nicest welcome I've ever had in the chat.
You get the best. You get the best in this channel, dude. Forget the rest.
Yeah.
Tom's on the
it's
best.
It's different from when I'm talking to COD, you know. Usually I just get abused for being Scottish,
Wow.
but
Don't worry. We can abuse him. Don't you worry about that.
yeah,
Right.
we know.
We were waiting for a couple of drivers, but you know what? They're late, so let's just go. Let's go, guys. Okay, let's just ready up and do this thing. We are waiting for a couple of drivers, but they're going to join during quali. So there we go. I'm going to put that in the chat. I hope you're all doing extremely well. Let's have a quick with the chat. Good evening, Pumpy. Oh, Pumpy's just a legend. Always there. Always there.
Around. Always
with the first comment as well. Good to see you. Jezza, how you doing? Says, this excitement has made me wet my pants. Holy crap, dude. Holy shit. I need to get some incontinence pads for you, Jezza.
My wife's away. I can go and see if she's got any in a drawer, and I'll get them down to her if she wants.
Okay, there you go. Jezza, quickly whisper me, mate, your address, and we'll get them shipped off to you. Rapido.
If my wife asks where they are when she gets back, I don't know how I'll answer that, to be honest. But anyway.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see on that one. But yeah, yes. Send us your address, Jezza. We'll get you sorted. Good evening, Jackie G. Poppy says,
Cheeky and
hello,
and
Bia. Hello, Oakley. How you doing? How you doing, guys? Right, we're going to go trackside. So we are waiting for a couple of drivers, but hey, they're late, and we don't wait for anybody. Not a single soul.
We do punctuation in the TIR.
Yeah, punctuations.
Quali's looking dry.
Ooh. Guys, give a quick shout out. New follow from the last stream, Arnie95. Welcome to the channel. Really appreciate it. Right, let's go trackside. Give you a rundown of tonight's runners and riders. As it stands, because as I say, we're missing a couple. Right, we've got Preacher, Knizzle, FRT Harvey, Sniper, Cheeseman, Ash Rainbow, Owen Howell, ETE Massey, ETE Skeefy, DOR Giles, Brutal JMK, ERM Minaj, NRX Maestro, and OG James 96. Waiting for TIR Tobes and somebody else, I forget. But that's what we're waiting for. But it's short quality, of course. 50% race here at Baku. And not everyone's favourite track, is it? It's a bit of a Marmite track, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit of a mixed bag. I personally enjoy it. As everything, like most of the tracks, it's just about keeping your nose clean, really, isn't it? You know, if you can keep your car out of that barrier, you can have a good run. You could potentially go from last to first. But hey, anything can happen.
Well, this is it, mate. I like it, providing I can providing I can stay alive. I mean, dying is seriously bad for your health. I'm telling you. Did you know that? It's true. It's true.
My doctor did advise me.
Yeah.
They did advise me, but I didn't know what he meant.
Absolutely. Right. So I'm just checking the Discord chat real quick.
That's fine. That's fine.
Right. What we're going to do, actually, we're going to ping up some league tables for you. So I'm going to minimise myself to the bottom right-hand side of the screen. We're going to get some league tables to show you the state of play going into tonight's race, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and there we go. At the moment, Giles is our current championship leader after round 3 last week at China. He's on 100 points. Ash Rainbow, 89 points. Massey, who has been the star this season, on 85. Minaj on 75. Skeefy on 61. Sniper, 58. Brutal, 48. Preacher, 48. FRT Harvey on 37. And so on and so forth. That is the current state of affairs. We've got some cars already coming out on track, I can hear, leaving the pit lanes, but I'll bring the league tables up again after quali, but that's currently where we are standing. So looking interesting. 3 different winners so far, with Skeefy winning, of course, at Bahrain, Ash Rainbow winning at Spain, and Massey getting his debut win last week. Okay, let's head back to the main
Here's
camera.
our league leader, who is out on track first. Giles 95 on track
Let's have a
first.
look at Giles in the Ferrari. Can we do a quick audio check, please, guys? How's it all sounding? Are we good? Not too loud, not too quiet. Can you hear Oakley okay? Testing testicles.
1, 2, 3.
I'm going to make one slight adjustment, actually. I'm just going to turn your audio up a tad. There we go. Right, okay, so we're going to be on board with Giles, who's going to do a flying lap. SLR Dolphin welcome says you sound sexy as usual. God, knock it off, man. Oof. What can I say?
That wallet must be getting empty from all these compliments you haven't. People are paying you beer.
I know, mate. I'm broke. I'm actually broke, mate. I'm broke. My PayPal has been destroyed. Okay, let's jump on board with DOR Giles 95, championship leader, who's about to start his flying lap, making his way down this long. It must be the longest straight in the game. It's got to be, hasn't it? It just goes on forever.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
Here he goes then, and away he goes, coming into turn 1. He's going to roll this in 3rd gear, gets back on the power, lovely traction out the corner, up towards turn 2. It's a series of 90-degree corners. Left-hander, nicely through there, 3rd gear, the DRS activated, and he's back on the power again. Again, a long way up towards turn 4. Of course, if you saw the race on Division 5 race, this is where Foreman had his on-track stop-go penalty. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
That was interesting.
With safety through 4, in through 5, another right-hander 90 degrees, back on the power again. Then we come into the first chicane of the circuit, turns 6 and 7. Nicely through there, then a short straight up to turn 8, where you can actually cut the corner here at turn 8, and it's in towards the castle sections. Let's see how he gets on here. So you can borrow a lot from that curb. Now we're going to find out how he gets on. Into the castle section, turns 9, 10 and 11. And nicely done through there. Gets a good exit through turn 12. Back on the power again. He held the gears quite high there, so he got maximum traction out the corner. And then you've got this lovely sweeping double left-hander all the way down to the sharp left-hander as we start to make our way down the hill. Tough corner this one, easy to lock up and stick it into the wall, but nicely done there from Giles. And then yet another 90-degree left-hander, and now it's full beans all the way. He's slightly winding up the engine, full beans. We've got this little, I call it the snakes and ladders, for want of a better word, the right-left combination, and all the way down to the start-finish line. DRS zone is coming up any second now. There we go. DRS activated. He's going to hit almost 200 mph. In fact, no, he's only doing 190.
Well, I've just noticed actually as I was coming onto the straight there, he's not had his ERS on at all through that lap. Is someone playing tactics?
Maybe it's a bit of a banker lap there. We've got a couple of cars coming in. I think
Brutal's
on his way.
next.
Yeah, he's on the medium compound side. He's got a Red Bull right behind him getting a tow, actually. I think it's Maestro, possibly.
Yeah.
41.8. Maestro the 39.8. Oh, man, he used that tow. He really utilised that tow.
Yeah, he played that a blinder, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think definitely with Giles there, I think that was just a banker lap just to get a feel for it before he goes back in and puts some mediums on.
Okay, Knizzle's about to come
next,
through.
yeah, Knizzle.
And then it's Massey, I believe. Here comes Knizzle on the softs as well. And he goes through the 140.448. Massey's just behind him. Might have just picked up a hint of a toe, possibly. Let's have a little look.
202.
Oh, not with that lucky, won't. 155.
No. So I think he'll be going again.
Yeah.
Next, I think we've got...
Is it Minaj?
Minaj, yes. Yeah, it is Minaj, yes.
It is Minaj. Apparently we're good, thank you, Pumpy. Proven, how you doing, says that this game is so utterly broken. Oh my goodness me. Have you had a bad race tonight in the RM, Kieran? Come on, talk to Uncle Bear about it. I'll be your agony uncle.
And a Codemasters game being broken? Away. Don't be
mate.
so silly.
I'll tell you what, actually, do you know what I'm going to do a bit later on? I'm going to try and get that clip from Foreman. I'm going to stick it on stream so you guys can see just how ridiculous this game is.
Oh, it was unbelievable. I think Foreman did well. He just carried on as if nothing happened. I would have just stuck it straight in the wall.
Oh,
to be honest, the rage that would have went through you. Let's see what Minaj does.
Here he comes. Medium compound tyre. That's a good lap on the mediums, a 140.2 on the mediums. Man, that is a fine lap. I think we've got Owen Howell.
Owen Howell. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, got a wee bit of a wobble. Ooh. That was a bit herb-scaring, but he managed to hang on to that somehow.
He did.
He hugs the wall all the way down.
Absolutely full beans down here, no lifting off at all, and it's a 141.3. That puts him in a P4 in his first run.
I think he lost a lot of time there,
yeah.
didn't he? You know.
Well, OG James is just following him down at the moment, just coming through the snakes and ladders right left-hander. That's better.
That's
That's
nicely done.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
It's interesting though. The short quality definitely throws up the tyre strategy, doesn't it? You know, what are people gonna do?
Yeah, exactly. Because it's a 141.1 puts me in P5. I know exactly what you mean. People are asking me, why did you change the qualifying format? There were reasons, because we have a lot more Europeans in the league now, so we have a lot of people in different time zones. We've got to think about the time of night that we're racing. But one of the side effects, and the good side effects, is it makes people think more about the strats, because before it's so generic. It's softs in Q1, mediums in Q2 with then a domino shift to softs for the second run, and then softs in Q3.
Yeah, definitely.
You're just killing time, Short quality, I believe, is a much better route to doing it, because it does make you think a lot more about the strat. Because you've got 18 minutes to think about it and get it done.
I tend to, for me, I quite enjoy it. I tend to take my mind away from quality and giving up. Obviously, we all want to be on pole. We all want to be as high as we possibly can, but I think about the long term on the strat in the race, and I'll give up my race position because I know that them soft runners will be pitting before me, and things can then change. But all of a sudden, you can start P11, 12, and you're in first before you know it.
Absolutely, mate, absolutely. I think you've had it yourself this season, haven't you? You've had a poor qualifying and then been on the podium or thereabouts, haven't you?
I mean, I ruined my race last week, but I started P11 last week, and I was up to third, and then dropped it. So we'll move on from that. Yeah.
Look at that lap time, a 1:39.7 on the mediums from Ash Rainbow. Wow.
That's pumping in some times.
That is lightning. Right, Harvey's just making his way down the hill. Sniper is just behind him, I think. And then
it is.
So we'll go on board with FRT Harvey. Hey Ted Imp, how you doing? Welcome. Have a good evening, buddy. Kieran says, I got twatted the exit of turn 1, then throttle got stuck, exit of turn 1, a couple of laps later. Just, oh dear. I was happy when Portimao was added, and then I was brought down when I remembered the game was still shite. Portimao's beautiful. Portimao is beautiful.
It's stunning. I mean, just watching the cars tonight, I did a track trial race just before this, and it wasn't much of a race. I didn't get to see much because of typical Xbox Live servers, but from what I did see, it's just a nice flowing track.
Oh, it's gorgeous, mate, gorgeous. I tell you what was also gorgeous, FRT Harvey's lap, a 1:39.775 on the medium compound tyre. Man, he's going to be pushing Ash Rainbow hard tonight. Sniper went through the 42 flat on his first run in the mediums. We're just watching Cheeseman at the moment, who's just come through Snakes and Ladders, making his way down this long straight. DRS open. This looks like it could be a pretty quick time actually from Cheesy. Let's have a little look. It's about to cross the line.
Creep into the 39s.
140.4. That puts him in P7. Sniper's going again. He is 2/10 up on his first time. Let's have a look at FRT Harvey and Ash Rainbow on the way in. So let's go back to Sniper. He's just coming into the castle complex. Is it me? Or this year on this game, does the entrance to the castle seem even narrower, tighter than it was last year? It just looks
seems
tighter.
narrower, but it should be wider because of regulations. They changed the track this year and he's invalidated.
How is he invalidated? I'm on board. I'm trying to work that one out.
I don't know how he's done that there. Is he maybe just took too much of the inside there?
Do you know what, mate? It looked good to me. Right, here comes Skeefy. Of course, he won in Bahrain. Xbox screwed him, or Codemaster screwed him at Spain because he couldn't join the lobby. And came back last week. I think he got P7 last week at China in very, very tricky conditions. China it just seemed to rain, didn't it? Every week every race last week. It was terrible.
I just prayed for no rain. I prayed for no rain, and then we got rain, and I crashed it. Oh,
he's lost the back end there, getting the power out, and that's going to be a trip back to the wing, to the pits for a new wing. So we'll jump back on board a Preacher who's just coming up towards the castle. Yeah.
So we've had some medium runners out there. We've had a couple of soft runners out there. Giles, obviously, his time is unrepresentative.
Yeah, Preacher's just borrowed too much of the curb there, and he's invalidated as well.
This is the thing when you're going out on the mediums, though. You know, you have to nail that lap because you don't want to be taking too much life out of them, having to do 2-3 laps if that's the tire you want to start on.
I totally agree.
So it's that pressure, it's that fine line of do we push it or do we just try and get a nice time in? It's a difficult one, isn't it?
Absolutely. Maestro's well up though. Sector 2 split. He's just rubbed the wall there. Might have lost a tenth there. He was nearly 4/10 up at the Sector 2 split. He has switched over from mediums to softs, but he's had a bit of a wobble there. I think he's lost. Yeah, he's backed out. He's backed out.
Yeah, he was losing time all the way down. So he's going to go for another run and then a fresh set of softs.
Knizzle's on the fly. What's Preacher doing? Where's Bob the Builder, as we call him? Okay, he's back to start another lap.
Yeah, is he going to go again?
Weather update from Ash Rainbow in the Azerbaijan Meteorological Office. It's a full dry race. Everyone's now playing. Oh, thank God, thank Allah, thank Buddha. We have a dry race. No rain forecast tonight. This track is difficult in the wet. It's goddamn treacherous.
Ash Rainbow and Giles, I think, before in the Discord were chucking fists at each other just to get see who's going to come out on top tonight.
Bit of Bertie Big Bollocks, was it?
Yeah, we like to see it though.
Yeah,
we like to see it.
A bit of spice.
Yeah, adds a bit of flavour to the race.
Jakey G in the chat says, in my opinion, Baku and Monaco have to be the most difficult tracks to master on this game. Not particularly my favourite tracks also. Yeah, they are pretty tough. Monaco is got to be the hardest by a country mile. It's just so difficult. I just feel like I'm never racing there. Do you know what I mean? I just feel like I'm trying to survive. I'm not really...
Knizzle is coming around, by the way. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm on board with him. It's okay. I've been on board, just watching him come around.
Yeah.
He is going to run out of fuel, though, on his in-lap, so he's going to have to watch out for traffic when he completes this lap. Currently...
Not going to...
Yeah, sorry, go on.
Lie, I've not done one single lap of Monaco in this game, and I refuse to. I just refuse to. Point blank refuse. I'm not doing it. I don't. Why do I want to put myself through that misery? You know?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Knizzle just moves up there, gains for 4/10 nearly, moves up positioned up to P5. Now, who have we got on flyers at the moment? We've got OG James in sector, just like about to start sector 2. Brutal is about to come through. Brutal JMK. Currently on a flyer. Is that
2 seconds up?
Is that Preacher ahead of him? No.
It was 2 seconds up.
141.8 in his first run. So it should be, this should be in the mid 39s here. Yeah, 39.6. There we go. Fastest we've seen so far. Here comes Bob the Builder. Oh, he's invalidated again.
Oh, well, he's just going to have to go for a soft run now, isn't he?
That's it. He's got absolutely no choice. Giles is just coming into the castle. OG James is a bit further on the track. In fact, yeah, he's our lead car.
Yeah, OG James, and then I think it is Giles after that.
Dolphin and Chesters. I wonder if there's going to be more finishes than last night. Oh God, did you see it last night? Was it 6 finishes?
Oh,
it killed
no.
so many people destroyed last night. Oh my lord, it was terrible. Proven in the chat says, I think Jeddah will be more difficult to master than Monaco. Do you know what? I think you've got a point there, because Jeddah, do you know what Jeddah seems to be like? It seems to be like 3 tracks that's been dumped into one.
Yeah. It
really
doesn't
does.
seem like there's much going on with it.
No.
It seems like just carnage.
Yeah.
An ERS killer, as people are calling it.
140.649 as AG James goes into P9.
So what's Giles got?
Who have we got next coming through? We've got
Giles on his mediums. Giles gone 5th on his mediums.
Oh, good lads! I just missed that one. 39.9. So that's a good call there. He's going to be one to watch in the race. I'm just looking.
Yeah.
Got a Red Bull. Is that Sniper?
No,
that's Maestro.
Oh, Maestro on an outlap.
Okay, it's FRT
Starting
Harvey.
outlap.
FRT Harvey. Right, he was a second up. Oh, yeah, this is going to be in the 38s, mid 38s here. This is a stonking lap from Harvey. Watch him come. Look at this time he's going to set here. A 1:38.6. Absolutely.
Jeez, that's a second
the field.
clear. That's a second clear.
Wow.
So it just shows this track does give up time all the way. You know, it rubbers in and rubbers in, and if you can get that grip through them corners, there's so much time to be found around here.
Absolutely right. Maestro's on the fly at the moment. Where's Brutal? Okay, Brutal's coming in the pits. So I think that's going to be him possibly done. Skeefy's on the fly, sector 2. Tobes has joined the lobby. Yeah. That's good. Tobes is out.
Good to see you, Tobes. Cheeseman's had enough.
He'll be hoping actually to get dumped down out the top 10 only, but Preacher has. Yeah, Preacher, as I say, didn't have time.
Doesn't want to touch them softs.
Yeah. So he'll be starting. Well, he'll have a choice of tyres. Top 10, of course. Must start the race, ladies and gents. If you're new to the channel, on the exact same set of tyres they set their fastest lap on during the quali session. So they're basically starting on a scrub set from 11th downwards. You have free choice of tyre. Of course, they can use the hard tyres at the start of the race as well, I believe.
Proven says in the chat.
Yeah,
I think he's talking about
low grip, like Vietnam.
Yeah, Jeddah. Yeah.
I can't stand Vietnam. It's a track that.
Yeah, I'm glad it disappeared as quickly as it came.
So difficult. I think last season, or was it the season before? Season 3, I think it was, where I remember a couple of races it rained there as well, which made life very, very tricky.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
Skeefy's getting a tow here.
Yeah,
is Massey towing him?
That could be a bit of teammate work there, possibly.
No, it's not Massey in front. It's a Red Bull in front.
This is a good lap. So 1:38.9 goes P2 Skeefy. Fine lap from Skeefy. We've got an Alpine, I think, is it Owen Howe coming through? Yeah, it's Owen Howe. He's down. He has not found any more time.
No. So is he going to complete this lap or is he going to go again? I think he's going to go, but he's got no ERS to use.
Yeah, he's burned his battery. And has he found... Yeah, he's found half a second in the final sector.
But remember, in the first lap, he was sneaking through there, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's right. That's where he picked up the time. Right, Skeefy's in the pits. We've got Ash Rainbow about to start a flyer. Currently, he's switched over onto the soft compound tyres from the mediums. Just looking
Massey's
to see...
out there on the softs front.
Okay, whereabouts is Massey on track at the moment?
No, he's bailed out of it.
Okay,
so an outlap, I think. Have we got the timing glitch, have we?
Yeah. It's the timing glitch. Ash Rainbow's on the flyer. Just coming up towards turn 3.
Right on board with that.
It's okay, Tobes, man. I appreciate you jumping in, dude. Really would appreciate it. Short notice. You'll be fine, dude. It's all about survival, Baku. It's one of those tracks, you know. Right, what can Ash Rainbow do? Right, he's a 10th up in the Sector 1 split. He will make time up in the final sector, for sure. The final sector, I see quite a few guys making up 3 or 4 tenths. Ooh, he's got out of shape there. He's managed to hold it, but he's lost time as he comes into the castle. Gets through the castle reasonably well. We need to have a look at the Sector 2 split that will come up when he starts to go down the hill.
That's where a lot of your time is in the castle. It's just getting that confidence to just send it through there, isn't it?
You've got to almost straight line it, almost. Just a little sort of tweak of the steering wheel. All right, let's have a look at the Sector 2 split, which will be at the bottom of the hill. What's it like? It's a 1:14.7. So he's found 4 tenths, so he could get around about 39 flat, I reckon. Could be second row here for Ash Rainbow. Possibly front row, but he's going to have needs the final sector of his life if he's going to usurp Skeefy and get that P2. Here we go. We're about to find out, ladies and gentlemen. Target time is a 1:38.6 for pole, 1:38.9 to get on the front row. It's going to be close. It's a 1:39.2. He does get onto the second row with a 1:39.2.
Minaj is 1.3 up.
Oh, Minaj. This could be 20.
Put you on a
oh, my
this could be pole.
This could be pole. This could be pole. You're absolutely right. Target time's a 38.6 to get on pole. It's looking on. This is going to be close. I'm going to guess a 1:38.53. That's going to be my guess. Here we go. Oh, he's backed off. Forget that. He has backed off. Why is he backed off?
Is he just wanting his medium tyres?
Possibly.
Starting ninth on the mediums. I think that's quality done.
That is indeed. Now let's have a little look. Best lap. Yes, it was. He did his best lap on the mediums.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a strategy call in from Minaj. He didn't want pole. Wow. Who wouldn't turn... God, that's brave, turning down a pole position.
I think the thing is, I think you only get like 5-6 laps out of the softs around here.
Yeah.
You know, on full throttle.
Can you just take a quick screenshot of that as well, please, mate? Just in case we get a lobby death or something like, you know what I mean? Let's give you a quick rundown of the qualifying. So Harvey's on pole, Johnny Skeefy on the front row, Ash Rainbow and Maestro row 2, Brutal and Giles row 3, Massey and Knizzle row 4, Minaj and Cheeseman row 5. They'll be starting on the qualifying tyres. They set their fastest lap on. Then we've got OG James, Sniper, Owen Howell, Preacher and TIR Tobes, who'll have a fresh set of tyres of their choice to start the race. So we're going to have a little break just for it. We'll just get the league tables up again just to remind you. Of the league tables on the kebab pad. That's how we are going into tonight's race. We've got 21:27 on the clock. So if we say ready up at 21:32, that gives us 5 minutes. So I'll just pop that up there in the chat. So that's all good. So that's the league tables as it currently stands going into this race. Of course, we use the unique point scoring system, 45 points for a win, all the way down to 1 point for P15. And we have fastest lap inside the top 10 is a bonus point, and fastest lap outside of the top 10 is also a bonus point as well. So I like it because it gives everyone from first to last something to fight for.
Yeah, definitely. And I think when you look at the gap ins there, I mean, anybody can you can jump positions so quickly in the especially with the season being so young. Before you know it, you could be up in second, third, or even leading the championship before you know it.
Absolutely. We're just going to head back to the command centre. I've had a good look at the league tables there, and we'll head back to the command centre. Hey Jason, thank you for the raid, dude. Really appreciate it, brother. Jason is back with the raid of 5. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, my name is Baron Kebab, your host for Total Impact Racing tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and we are doing a little bit of Baku.
So, chat, what are our predictions? Are we pulling a prediction out there?
I'm gonna do a stream prediction actually. Let me get something up here real quick. This is for you guys.
Is it betting time? It's betting time.
Yeah, it's betting time. Let me get my Twitch up, and I'll have a little look at a little prediction for you. Nice and easy one tonight, as we are at Baku. So, what should we do? What shall we do? Give us 2 secs, guys. I know what I'm going to do. Simple. We're going to have a DNF number, I think.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
More than 5 and less than 5. Is that what we're going for? Or is it
something like that. Okay. Right. I'm just going to pop it up in the chat. Give me 2 seconds. Chance to get yourself some channel points tonight to redeem. S4.
FRT Harvey says in the chat, please F1 gods, let me finish somewhere other than 9th this time. Okay, 10th.
Right, this is going to be a quick one. This is going to be a quick one. A 5-minute prediction, guys, to get your bets in quickly. It's going up now. Have a look at it on the screen. Tell me what you think. How many DNFs tonight? It's nice and simple. Less than 3, or 3 or less, and then 4 or more. Nice and simple. All right. So that is the cheeky little prediction for tonight: gamble responsibly. Alrighty. So I just got to check a message on. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. I'm just checking something real quick.
I've just chucked 12k on less than 4.
Have you? Oh,
Yeah.
oh dear.
So guys, please behave.
Yeah. Don't be like Oakley. We'll have a little look, see what you think anyway. We'll be getting going in about a minute and a half's time. Oh, Ted Imp's gone all in. Jakey G has gone all in. Oh, guys, hey. You know what I'm saying? 27,000 channel points gambled for a lot of DNFs. 14,
I'm not going to Vegas with these guys.
14k so far has said, you know what? It's going to be a good race. Not many DNFs. But I'll have to wait and see. Alrighty, and also, guys in the chat, what do you think? Who's going to win tonight? Obviously, you've got the FRT Harvey and Skeefy on pole. Do you think they're going to do it? Obviously, they're on soft compound tyres. What about Giles starting a bit further down the field on mediums? Same as Minaj. We've seen how quick he is in qualifying, but he's going to be starting on the mediums. Proven Light's going for Skeefy. It's a good call. Jess has gone all in as well. 38,000. Oh my god, 72,000. Channel points redeemed already. Wow, you guys are gamblerholics. I'm telling you, you got problems.
There's issues here. This is the only place they can get away with it without telling the wives.
Well, this is it. You see, this is it.
The wives can't see the bank accounts on Twitch.
Now, I'm gonna be copying Dame because Dame does some fantastic redeems, and he's gonna be showing me how to do it because I want Supermax. I just want Supermax. I just think that's awesome.
I was on with Dame the other, was it last week? And I think somebody, was it yourself, Beer? Somebody just bounced him super maxes about 4 in a row.
Yeah, I did.
I was like, oh my god.
I redeemed all my channel points. I redeemed all my channel points. I had about like 12,000 channel points and I redeemed them all.
And he did it. Fair enough. He came through.
Yeah. Bless him.
Man of his word.
Yeah, he hated me for that. He told me he hated me. Cheeseman says, I've just seen the parking inspector lurking around the castle section. Oh dear. Yeah, it's going to be busy there, I think. Good evening, Rufio. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, my man. Unlucky last night, dude. I saw what happened. I won't say anything more about that. Stewards are on the case. But unlucky, dude. Look forward to a better race, no doubt, next week at Canada. Of course, we're going to be going across the pond to Montreal for next week's racing. Guys, let's do this. Let's go racing. If someone wants to hit the old ready out button, and let's have a little jaunt around Baku, shall we?
Ted asked, if you buy the podium pass, does it stay for the next season because it's changed to season 2? No, you have to buy it again. It's another 9,000 Cody points.
Yeah, another £9,000.
Yeah. They will take £9,000 from your bank account just to try and improve their game.
Absolutely. Right, I'm going to take a quick slurp of the old water. I've got a burp. So hang on, I've got to do it off mic. There we go.
Oh, we wanted to hear how good that was. Was it impressive? No. I'm on the good old Ribena tonight.
It was a burp like a big girl's mouth.
Stuff.
Oh, I'm on the water. Right, formation lap is on. Let's go trackside and let's have a look at the action. Alrighty then, so let's get some telemetry up and running for you guys watching at home. We'll get the tyre strats up. Let's get some telemetry. There we go. So. As you were, FRT Harvey then on pole on the soft compound tyre. In fact, the top 5 runners all on the softs. FRT Harvey, Skeefy, Ash Rainbow, Maestro, Brutage, MK. Then we've got Giles and Massey starting on the medium compound tyres. Of course, that's the scrub set. Knizzle on the softs, Minaj and mediums, and Cheeseman on the softs. Then we've got some real interesting strategy calls. I don't know if these are going to work. I've got to be honest. We've got OG James on the mediums. We've got Sniper, Owen Howell and Preacher starting on the hards and Tobes on the mediums. Now, the reason why I've said I have my doubts whether those strats work. It's simply because Baku has a high history and a high risk of early safety cars. And if you get an early safety car, you don't want to be on those hard tyres. It's the wrong tyre to be on.
Yep.
You're basically wasting that set of tyres. That's just my own personal view. If it's clean, if it's a clean race and no early safety car, the hards and the mediums are the tyres to be on.
Yeah, I think because definitely after 5-6 laps, these people up front on these softs will probably be looking to bail off of them. So they're probably praying for a safety car up front.
Yeah. For the guys, a question for you, mate. Obviously, for the guys starting on softs, can they still one-stop it doing soft medium? Is that still manageable? Is it doable?
It's a difficult one. I mean, you're limping. I couldn't do it. Personally, I couldn't do it. My tyre management was horrendous, so I would be soft to hard.
Okay.
And But apparently the game delta says it's a soft medium. I mean, you never want to be two-stopping very much on a 50% race, but hey, if it works for you, it works for you. But
Yeah,
because you have to start overtaking, don't you? That's the thing. It takes a time delta, but it doesn't take into account you probably have to get past 5 or 6 drivers.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Hey, thanks for the host, Pumpy. Really appreciate it as always. Thumbs up from the Racing Guru. Alrighty.
So Giles definitely in a strong position there on the mediums. He just needs to keep it clean. Yeah. I mean, I looking at that, I couldn't even call it. I couldn't call it looking at us right now.
It's going to be a tough one. Yeah, I can't call
just
it. Just
one, it's Baku, so you never know what's going to happen. And two, I mean, these guys are so equal. There's barely anything to split most of these guys. Oh, we got Naughty Stepper.
Oh, we've got a few on the Naughty Step. Look at that. Wow. Jason says soft to medium does work, which is unusual because Jason likes to go hard and just, that's it, just hard. I just want to run hards for the rest of my life. I love hard. He's got a fetish with hard compound tyres, as Jason. I'm telling you. Isn't that right, Jace? Come on, you know you have. He loves those hard tyres. But here we go, ladies and gents. We're about
I'll go to the middle of the pack.
Okie dokie. Lights are going to have a very short time delay, but 5 lights are lit. The lights go out. We're waiting, we're anticipating, and it's go in Baku, and here we go. This short run down towards turn 1. Has Skeefy got a good run? No. FRT Harvey gets a fantastic start and goes through turn 1 safely. Oh, they're 3 abreast. We've got a spinner at the back when the Mercs has been spun. It's Cheeseman. As they make their way through turn 2. Oh, we got the Red Bull of Maestro clouts the wall. Did he get any damage? That's the question. That was quite a hard knock against the wall. It looks okay.
Yeah, it doesn't show end plate.
But Brute was going alongside him as they make their way up towards turn 3. It's as you were. Good start though from Harvey. He got away really well off the line. We've got Giles in P7. Minaj has made, I think, 1 gain. He's up to P8. Knizzle's dropped to P9. OG James in 10, Owen Howell 11, Sniper in 12. Then we've got Bob the Builder, Tobes and Cheeseman. Because Cheeseman, I think, just had a little spinner. I think he just got tagged, didn't he, into turn 1?
Yeah, it was one of them turn 1s. He was on the inside in the physics. He just touched inside and he just got spun around. There was really nothing in it.
It happens, doesn't it? It happens. Davey J's in the chat. Oh, come on! How you doing, Davey J? Hey, good to see you, buddy. Ash Rainbow is on the charge. I tell you what, Brutal's got some traffic behind him now. He's got a gaggle of cars already behind him.
I think Maestro does have damage.
He might well have. Here we go. Let's jump on board with his car. Brutal's got the job done. Let's look back to Maestro. Maestro's coming back at him. Is he missing an end plate? Is that an end plate missing off Maestro's car?
No, but in my trial race before, people had wing damage and there was no end plates missing. So I think it's a little bit of a glitch. We've got yellow flag at the back.
It's Cheeseman, I think. Again, he's had a spinnerini.
I think Cheeseman clouted the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, no end plate for Cheeseman.
Oh dear, that's going to be a pit. Look at this. We've got Minaj and Giles going side by side. We've got Massey looking for a move on Maestro as well. Let's flick onto that button. And Maestro's in the pits. Yeah, he's got damage, like you said. Giles.
Ash Rainbow's just taken P2.
Oh, I just missed that when I was watching Giles get Minaj for P7. Skeefy's fighting him, coming towards turn 2. And he yields, and Ash Rainbow does get the position. Job done. And they're already starting to drop Brutal, aren't they? Look at that. They've absolutely scooted off into the distance. There's Massey P5, Giles P6. You've got Minaj trying to get back on terms in P7. Knizzle in 8. OG James in 9. Owen Howler's made grounds up to P10. Tobes in a P11. Sniper 12. And just rubs against the wall there. And you've got Preacher in 13. Maestro 14 having pitted. Cheeseman having pitted as well in P15. That's as you were. Look at Preacher all over the back of Sniper. We've got Tobes is really all over the back of Owen Howell. He's like, let me pass, damn it!
So Tubbs already up 4 positions. He's the biggest gainer so far.
And he's having a look at the inside.
Oh, he is.
Oh, that's brave. That's brave. Has he made it stick? I think he might have made the stick. Owen's going to have to yield. Oh, what a great move from Tobes. Oh, he's just rubber banding a little bit.
Wall.
Yeah. What a great move, though, from Tobes. Up to P10.
Yeah. 5 places in a lap and a half.
He is on fire tonight. Let's just flick back onto the broadcast cameras. They're making their way in towards Sector 3. So what have you got there? Is that Minaj all over the back of Giles? No DRS, of course, until the next lap. So it's all about straight line speed and downforce at the moment. Good evening, Codzilla. How you doing? Good evening, Redman. How you doing? Long time no see. How you doing? Having a great evening, fella.
I think Minaj could be on for a move here.
Let's jump on board.
It's tucked right under that wing. He's gaining, gaining.
There's a move behind happening as well. Here he goes. Straight line speed. Alpine versus Ferrari. Of course, they're equal cars. Who's going to yield first? Is Giles going to try and break late into turn 1? He does, but Minaj gets the job done. And just behind them, I think... Oh, do you know what? I think OG James and Knizzle were side by side, and James just yielded, just lifted off there. Of course, DRS is activated now. There he goes.
Preacher's all over the back of Sniper as well. The understeer on these hards, though, they're struggling to get around them corners.
Sniper going defensive already, as you can see there, trying to just break Preacher's concentration.
I thought Preacher was going to send it.
I did as well. He's just backed off there. So Maestro's
It's
back
unlike
in.
Preacher to back out of that.
I know he does. He loves a good lunge. You know what I mean? Maestro's back in the pits again. Oh, it's all gone a bit horribly wrong for Maestro.
He's gone on to the mediums.
Yeah, he needs a safety car to get back on. Okay, so that's the battle in the midfield. Let's just go back up through the pack game. Watch this battle for first, second and third, all within DRS range. Let's just look at it from the broadcast cam. FRT Harvey is our race leader. Ash Rainbow in P2, Skeefy in P3. Of course, Harvey, we got a new name for him. It's now FRT Sandbagger.
Yeah, Harvey can be a bit of that, can't he? He's a good driver.
He is.
I raced last season with Harvey, and he's always fair.
Absolutely.
He's good, and he's got pace. But Ash the Rainbow's gonna have DRS on him here, if he can keep in there just as we come round this final corner.
Now, what about Ski with the double toe? Is that going to work
Could
for
be
Ski?
Interesting. He's got his teammate behind him as well.
Yeah,
Them two like to work together.
They do.
Could have some tactics coming later in the race. So Ash Rainbow's
Here he
gaining.
goes.
Look at this.
Oh, look at the overspeed.
Ash Rainbow's coming out.
Harvey goes defensive, and Ash Rainbow switches to the inside. Tried to sell in the dummy. Has he got the move done coming through to turn 1? He's left enough room. Oh, that's good driving. A lot of respect shown. Keep it going, guys. Who's going to yield at turn 2? They're side by side through turn 2. Here we go again, but this time
the DRS though.
It's Ash Rainbow got the DRS again. Harvey immediately goes defensive, middle of the track. Which way is Ash Rainbow going to go? He switches to the right hand side to the inside. It looks like he's going to get the move done this time. He
got it done
does
this time. And look who's right on the back of them now.
It's Skeefy. Great driving, guys. If you get your clips, hit that clip button. That's superb driving by those three. That's how you do
That's
it.
the driving we want to see.
Riffio's thinking, why couldn't they do that last night with me? Oh dear. Kush in the chat says, hey Beer, good week. Well, I'm alive.
We're alive, we're talking, we're
Yeah.
here. We're bringing you Division 3 TIR action.
Absolutely. FLT Harvey a little bit out of shape there, managed to recover it as they make their way up for the castle. Ted Imp says, I'm back. Where have you been, buddy? Been to the toilet. Bit of a poo, bit of a wee.
You never left me. You never left me. So Brutal on the back of Massey as well. Brutal needs to be starting to think about making some moves, or could Brutal be going for an undercut here? A powerful undercut round here can be.
He does, but I think he needs to clear Marcy.
Yeah. Massey's gaining in on these soft runners at the front though. I think we've seen it already.
We've seen that switch over. Yeah, we've seen the switch over. Okie dokie.
He was over 2 seconds behind his teammate at the end of the last lap, and he's 1.2 now, so yeah, it's definitely the mediums are coming into play now.
Brutal's gaining on Massey. Massey will not have DRS. But what's Brutal going to do? Can he get to him in time? Massey's gone defensive, moves to the right hand side. It's going to be a lunge. I don't think he's quite close enough.
I don't think Massey will fight this, to be honest.
Skeefy has got a great chance here. Harvey's made has he made a bit of a mistake? He's dropped off a little bit, and now here comes Skeefy with half a second here. Can he get a move done? Can he close it on Harvey and get a move done for P2? I think he's going to just run out of road, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's too far back, and we've got Brutal all over the back of Massey.
And Minaj as well. There we go. Yeah. Three-way darts going through turn 3. And we've also got OG James on the back of Tobes now as well. OG James, these two have been scrapping since the start of the race. Preacher's got past Sniper and is behind Owen Howell at the moment, both on the hard compound tyre.
Had Knizzle enough of his in for a pit as well, have we? Has he stopped? I didn't see Knizzle have an issue. Let me just double check. Stops.
That's an early. He's gone for an undercut, I think, isn't he?
I think he could well have done. I don't know where Knizzle was when he came.
It's about P7, P8. It's behind Giles, so yeah, he's. I think that's an undercut. Jakey G says, to quote the great Eric Bischoff's theme, "I'm back, better than ever." I prefer his original one, right? The very first night he made his debut in WWE, or F as it then was, they gave him Back in Black AC/DC, which is fantastic. I always make sure I saw it live on Raw.
I think Skeefy's going to get a job done on Harvey here.
Yeah, let's jump on board. Here comes Ski.
I'll go back to Minaj and Brutal.
Oh, they both didn't quite get the corner right, but yeah, Ski should have him here. This should be a easy peasy lemon squeezy overtake here. I don't think FRT Harvey can
Rainbow's
defend.
went for the pit. Ash Rainbow's gone for the pit. He does not want to be undercut.
Yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call.
Depends what brings him out here, though.
Yeah, he's going to come in some traffic. Let's have a quick look at the gap to the leader. Yeah, he's going to come out around about, probably around about behind Sniper, I think.
Yeah, I think he's going to just be in some air.
Look at this, Minaj and Brutal still fighting. Both got DRS, and just in front of these, you've got the battle. Massey is caught up with Harvey. The soft tyres have really
it's
fallen
definitely
off.
medium game now, isn't it?
Yeah.
The softs have gone.
This is also where the hard runners are going to start to come into play now as well.
Yeah. I mean, you got Tobes up in 7th, and he's right on the back of Giles, and he started on the mediums as well.
Yes,
to
he
come
did,
from the back to up there. This is good pace by Tobes.
Absolutely.
I'm surprised that Giles has dropped back as far as he has, to be honest. I thought Giles would have been right in there.
Maybe he's, I don't know, could be a bit of time management, maybe trying to extend the stint. He's looking for a medium soft, so he's not trying to push too hard early doors.
Giles is extremely good on his tyres.
He is,
not last season, but season before I was teammates with Giles, and we just seemed to keep running forever, and I was pitting all over the place.
We have got a lovely battle back here as well. Ash Rainbow coming out the pits is behind Preacher. He's looking to make a move. Ash, I don't think this is the place. Is he going to try and send it into the corner? Preacher he
doesn't want to get held up, does he?
Yeah, he needs to clear these two. He will get a double toe. That's where it's going to probably work out. So we're going to switch back onto Minaj just for a second. Oh, Brutal just clunked the wall, I think, and lost a lot of momentum.
Oh, what's it? Oh, that's not the way I would have went.
No, I'd have just waited a bit longer
because
and then
I think
planted
Brutal's
it.
wanting the pit stop. Is Brutal wanting the pit stop?
Oh, he is.
Oof.
Skiffy. Well, here we go. Ash Rainbow.
Right, let's see where Ash comes out here.
The bumping tyres of Preacher. Wow, that was almost a disaster. He's going for the double overtake.
He's going to get Owen here as well. He's going to just go for a sand.
Preacher's going to look to do it, is he? Great move from Ash Rainbow. Owen's going to fight back, but Ash has got much better grip in those new mediums.
Ash has got way out in front.
Yeah, and that's worked out superbly. The undercut has really worked. He's not only got about 2.5 seconds, if not only 3 seconds on Skiffy, he's also got two cars. Yeah. But I'll tell you what, though, that was a bit nip and tuck there from Ash for a second there. I thought there was going to be an instant Preacher because they just kind of touched, you know what I mean? They bounced off each other, and you know what the physics is like in this game, you know?
Ash just nipped into AI mode there, but I think that probably was clipping that, to be honest. I think that's maybe what that was. Tobes pushing Giles along.
He is. I've got a little bit of lag. I'm just going to let a little bit of microstutter on Tobes' car at the moment. I think it's Tobes. It could be me for all I know. I don't think it is.
At the start of the race as well, didn't he? Preacher is on the back. Owen Howell and Skeefy. He's now the next one. He's got to have a go at these two as well. He's just been swamped by Ash Rainbow.
Yeah, he needs to clear these guys. He's got to clear Owen and Preacher ASAP. It's almost deja vu, actually.
Right? Yeah, this is exactly the same move that Ash Rainbow was going for. It makes me
scared when this happens. Is he going to make this one work? Preacher's got the racing line. Oh my word! Good driving, guys.
Good driving. Yeah, good driving, boys. I'm going up front, Minaj. All over the back of Massey. I think there's going to be a change for the lead here.
Let's jump on board with Minaj from Massey. It looks like it's going to be a straightforward overtake here. DRS, job done. Okay, what about, in fact, Massey's in the pits. What about Tobes on Giles? Oh, look at this. Tobes is going to get the job done. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. That's a P2. Right. Wow. Let's look at Skeefy. Skeefy is...
I'm just going to go on board with Massey. Massey's got a wing change. Massey's got a wing change.
Ooh, that's
kind of just ruined Massey's race.
Skeefy didn't get past Preacher. Preacher had DRS and Owen Howell. Skeefy couldn't pass. Oh man, this is playing right into Ash Rainbow's hands.
And he's got that 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Penalty.
And Harvey's right on the back of Ski now as well. We've got a bit of a train because Sniper is hard to just coming to life now. He's only a second behind these, and he's got Knizzle who pitted a little bit early on the mediums as well, just behind them. So
and look at the clean air Ash Rainbow's got as well.
Oh man, he's got like 6 seconds up the road. He can until he meets OG James. So he's got several laps now, probably about at least I would say 4 or 5 laps before he even sees another car.
Yeah, he's played this a blinder, hasn't he?
Yeah. Absolutely, that undercut will work. But look at Skeefy, he's pushing Preacher so hard. Good evening, Scotty. How you doing, fella? Welcome. As they come up for the castle. Ted Imps, any DNFs? Not yet. Fingers crossed.
Lav says Harvey, they only want to put the hards on.
Hards, yeah. Is that going to be a good call? Is it going to be a good call?
Well, if he can stick in the DRS and just stick there forever and ever and ever until the tyres come to him, it could be a good call.
He can turn the RS down because the tyres will come. Here comes Skeefy on Preacher. He's looking for the move a bit.
I think he's going to have to go for it here, isn't he? Oh, I think he's got him though.
Close.
I think he's got him.
Yeah,
and
this time
he's got Owen Howell as well, but he's going to give up DRS though if he goes.
Yeah, he is, and he could find himself dropping 2 positions again really quickly. Yeah, he's going to lose DRS. Let's jump on board with Preacher.
But he managed to get good drive though.
He did, got great traction.
Second.
But here they come. Here they come. They're both coming back at him. They're both really, really coming back at him now. Surely they're going to pass him again. Yeah, there goes Owen Howell.
They're both going to go.
Preacher's going for a double overtake. Preacher for the double overtake into turn 1. Late on the brakes. Can he hold it coming into turn 1? Oh, it's a bit of contact. Oh, he's pushed Owen Howell off. Yeah, I think that's a squeeze there from Preacher. He's going to wear a penalty for that, I'm afraid.
I think if you clip that one, guys, just for us.
He didn't give... Although, should Owen Howell have yielded the corner, maybe? I don't know.
I think overspeed, there was a lot going on, wasn't there?
There was. One for the stewards.
Yeah.
It's above my pay grade,
mate. Wait a minute. I'm a Div3 steward.
Oh, yeah. Oops. It's above my pay grade anyway, that's for sure. Oh, Harvey's just gone to the back of Preacher. Oh, Harvey. Oh, that's naughty from Harvey. Harvey. You've just spun him round, dude. That's
a bit of a... I'm not even going to comment on them. I'm not even going to comment on stream about anything when it comes to that.
Yeah, just again, I think Harvey just carried a bit too much speed coming through the chicane and just turned him around there. But well, Skeefy had to pass the two, but it's not quite the way he anticipated it. But he is now back up to P6. So the next car on the track for him is
Ash
Rainbow. But
so see if he can do a bit of a dent into that 4-second deficit he's got.
Well, for Skeefy, it's like the luck's kind of gone his way a little bit.
Yellow there. Sector 2. Don't know who that is.
I'm just looking on the mini-map, can't see it.
Cheeseman, maybe. I think somebody's clouted the wall at the castle.
Okay. Easily done. Here comes Massey on brand new sauce, and Massey's 2-stopping. It's an instant
Harvey's
call.
got a bit of a train behind him.
Yeah, here we go. Right, we've got Knizzle, Brutal, and here with Massey. They've all got DRS.
What is Massey going to do? He can't really send it here because he's going to hit the back of Knizzle.
Oh, you know what? He's got the move done. That's a brilliant move on Brutal. That was brave from Massey. He really had to put a lot of trust into Brutal, and it worked out well. Of course, he is on a soft compound tyre, so he has to push. He is 2-stopping. So he's going to have to overtake these guys again.
So I think maybe knew that and played the long game on him there. Thought there's no point fighting this.
Absolutely. Yeah, the chat's a bit 50-50 over the Preacher Owen Howell one there. It's interesting though, yeah.
I'm gonna, for the sake of the chat, I'll let my co-steward Waddington. Waddy. I'll let Waddo take the lead on clips, and I will give him my opinion.
Well, Owen Howell's in the pits now. He could put the mediums on and go to the end now, I think.
Yeah,
to try
could
and recover some time.
I think from lap 10,
Yeah, he has. He's put the medium compound size on. We'll just flick on to broadcast cam. We'll just jump in the middle
Minaj
of this
is in a strong place right now, though.
He is indeed.
5 seconds clear up the road. Nobody around.
The question is, for me, Ash, Rainbow and Skeefy, can they take those medium tyres to the end? Harvey will. Skeefy's got to serve a 5-second penalty, which will either be served in the pits or as a time penalty at the end of the race if he doesn't stop again. But I'm wondering if Ash Rainbow can take those tyres to the end. They're going to be pretty knackered, to be fair.
Knizzle's dead.
Oh, he's gone. That's the first DNF. He has hit the wall.
He's lost it in the
Snakes and ladders.
Yeah,
on
safety
the exit.
car.
Safety car. This has opened it up now. Here we go.
So Massey, it came out perfectly from Massey. Look at that.
Yeah, he can come in now. Drop those tyres straight away.
Delta lap though, so you don't really make any gains or losses really on a Delta lap.
What's he going to do? Mediums?
He's going to have to from here. He should have another set of mediums.
I'm going to get the safety car out. I've got some work to do, guys.
He has gone on to the mediums, yes.
Yeah, it's a good call. What about Minaj and well, as you said, there is a delta on the first lap for the safety car, so
yeah,
it's not quite as much as
it's going to have to be hards for these guys, though.
Yeah,
it's going to have to be hards for these guys unless they want to go soft and try and make a run for it.
Ooh, I don't know about that, but yeah, because it's the delta still, they can't. It's not quite so much a cheap pit stop as it used to be.
Yeah.
If you time it right, though, it's still a brand new pit stop. Dudus, welcome.
Well, we've got Ash Rainbow coming into the castle now, and Minaj is. I think Minaj could get in and out ahead of
Let's have a
Ash
look at the
Rainbow
gap.
here.
It's 14 seconds. I don't think he can. It's 14 seconds at the moment.
Yeah. Be tight.
He's going to come out behind Skeefy if Minaj pits.
Be interesting to see. I think
Yeah.
I think everybody's going to have to go for even the early pitters are going to have to go for the hards here. I think it's just going to have to be as you were sort of thing.
It's kind of stuff the strategies at the moment. Let's see what
Yeah.
Minaj does. He's just coming down through snakes and ladders, making his way down the long start finish straight. Is he going to peel off into the pits? Looks like he is. Yeah. Yes, he is.
Yep.
So Minaj is
Who
in.
else? Tobe's going to go. I think they're all going to go. They're going to have to go, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we
They're
go.
all
Here
going.
comes Giles is
OG
coming
James.
in. OG James.
Let's see
Now,
what Ash Rainbow does.
this is the interesting one. Did you stay out? No, he's coming in. He's coming in. What about
Skeefy?
Skeefy? Is Ski going for track
Yeah.
position? Ski's in as well. Interesting. Massey.
He'll want to get rid of that 5 second as well.
Yeah, exactly. But this is going to work out really well for Harvey and Massey, particularly Massey. He's one of the big gainer out of this.
I think Skeefy's going to get away with this 5 second without losing any positions, to be honest.
Let's have a look. Of course, Massey's still got to match his delta, hasn't he? Of course. I forgot. I keep on forgetting that. They're all going to get out in front before Massey can get round turn 1, I think. Well, it looks for he may be able to get a couple here, possibly.
Could get a couple.
Has he got his teammate?
No, he wants to be sending it. No, he's not.
Harvey
No,
Harvey did get out in front of Ash Rainbow. Interesting.
That's it. How's that happened? Did Ash Rainbow have a bit of a wing issue there?
Possibly, but Skeefy's just behind him. Massey's come out P9. But I tell you what, these guys got some overtaking to do because now you've got Minaj on brand spanking new softs. What the hell am I on about? Brand spanking new hards. P1 Tobes. What a race he's having so far. In P2 now on hards. Giles.
Tobe's going to go for a last to first?
Wow. If he does, driver of the day.
Definitely.
Absolutely. OG James is in P4 currently, so Sniper stayed out, which is understandable. We'd only done 2 laps on those tyres. They can take those to the end comfortably. Maestro stayed out as well. So this has worked out much better for now for Maestro and Owen Howe. This is getting them back into the race again. And the same for Cheeseman as well. It's getting them back into the race. Is Owen Howe a lap down? I don't think he's a lap down. So where's Owen Howe on track on the mini map? No, he can catch the back.
Just
of the
came out
pack
the
up.
pits. Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah. He's got a brand new set of mediums on.
I think we're going to have another safety car lap. I think we're going to go one more time on this one.
Oh, definitely. So that's the state of affairs, and we're just about approaching half race distance, ladies and gents. As you can see, we're under safety car conditions. I'm looking very resplendent here in the Aston Martin tonight. I really should get the Merc out.
I was hoping that it was going to be the Aston Martin.
It's the Merc. I'm going to change safety cars. Don't worry. Boom. There we go.
I had in my track trial race before as well. A safety car came out, and I was like, Aston Martin, and it was the Merc. Oh, that's some weaving by Minaj. He's going wall to wall.
Be careful. You've got to be careful doing that.
Yeah.
Don't do a Grosjean here, whatever you do.
No.
It's Ericsson. He hit me.
I think Ericsson hit us.
Yeah.
I think it was his pit crew that said it, though, wasn't it? Was it not his engineer that said it? I think Ericsson hit us.
The only thing Grosjean was ever good at was going up in fireballs. Let's be honest with you.
Adam LB says, "Good evening, guys."
Adam LB, how you doing, my man?
Adam LB, how was Portimao for you? You took that race in the track trial before. You seemed to have that track pretty nailed in. Apparently, you'd only jumped on it at 7:15, but anyway.
I reckon he made 7:15 last night. He's been sweating it all
Yeah,
night.
it's
That's what I reckon.
sweating.
I can smell the sweat from here.
Yeah.
But here we go then. We are now officially at half race distance. That is your situation. Pretty much it's now a 13-lap sprint.
My 12k bet doesn't seem like such a bad move, no?
Well,
Only one loss. But this is when things can get a bit harem-scarum. We're all back together, different strategies, different tyre wears, people wanting to make gains.
we've seen it before quite a few times. Races just suddenly go crazy when the safety car comes in.
Yeah.
On the restarts, you know.
It's like everybody just pops a few cans of Red Bull while they're driving behind the safety
I
car.
don't know, mate.
don't they?
Don't know about Red Bull, mate. A few cans of Stella. You've got
Thinking
some
the
drunk
wives are in the
driving
cars
going
in
on.
front of them.
Adam
Adam
says, I've done laps when it came out. That's it. People are just slow. Okay.
Arnie says track trial again tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to hold another one tomorrow night around Baku. Beer, I think you said you're going to host that one, are you?
Yeah, it's not definite yet, guys.
Yeah.
Not definite. I'm working tomorrow. I'm back to work tomorrow, so I just got to see. I'm old, so I got to see how I feel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It wasn't a fair gauge after the Xbox Live issues we had earlier
Yeah.
on this evening. So
But
apologies to the guys that were in there tonight. There's nothing much we could do about it.
It's Xbox, you know. Cody's as well. You got to blame Cody's. You know what I mean? Safety car is in. That's a late call. That's a really, really late call from the safety car.
I think the only sensible thing Naz can do here is for me, I'll just go all the way to the line.
He has got to wait and wait and wait. Here we go. Yeah, he's back in the pack right up there. We go. Back in the pack.
He's gone.
Wow. Is
That's
that going
brave.
to work? Yeah, because Topes is going to slipstream him all the way down. There'll be no DRS for a couple laps, of course.
That's either brave or stupid. I think it was a brave call. I think
It's
he's
worked.
just caught everybody out.
Yeah.
Hasn't he, really?
Got FRT Harvey there. Ooh, that was close. Let's just get the interval up there. We've got the guys coming through turn 2.
I think Harvey needs to get these moves done because latterly them tyres are going to go away and these guys in front are going to become a bit
James
stronger on
and
them
Giles
tyres.
battling side to side.
I think Giles should be able to hold the line here. James backs out of it, yeah.
Yeah, and Harvey
well
takes
done,
advantage
Harvey
of that. Yeah,
sneaks in.
absolutely sneaky.
Jesus, he almost pushes Giles into the wall.
That was so close.
And then we've got Skeefy and Ash Rainbow and OG James. OG James went for a move and now he's going backwards. He's got these two swarming him like bees. OG James is now gone from attacking to defending.
He is defending for his life. He's got Ash Rainbow right beside him, and there's Skeefy lurking. Just a car, not even a car's length behind as they come through the castle. This is where incidents can happen. Ooh, I tell you what, OG James got out of shape there in the castle. I thought that was going to be...
He's really struggling to fire up them tyres.
I thought that was going to be pinball DNF there.
Ash Rainbow now, we're all on overtake. OG James, that was 60% already on it after one lap.
Wow. But here we go, FRT Harvey all over the back of Giles. As you said, he needs to get some overtaking done here. No DRS, of course, for another lap or so yet, so he's going to be looking to try and get a good exit here out of Snakes and Ladders, and then use a bit of straight line speed, downforce and toe. Bit of drag here to get the job done on
Rainbow's
Giles.
going to get a move as well done on... Yeah, Harvey's going, and
Oh, he had to back off.
Rainbow.
He had to back off a little bit, mate.
Yeah.
And Giles is going to hold this one, I
Tuck him
think.
back in then.
Yeah, tuck him back in and get the toe again, and then pull out.
Yeah. Ash Rainbow's done exactly the same
Yeah,
thing.
I'm just
They've
looking
both
behind.
carbon copied each other.
Here we go. He's going to late break. Giles maintains position.
And Ash Rainbow got through as well.
Gets the job done. Giles maintained, but Ash Rainbow got the job done.
He comes Skiffy around the outside.
Into turn 1. This is going to be brave.
He's got it done.
Ooh,
No, he's got
yeah.
it done.
Again, you have to be very trusting there. Reliant on the car on the inside line is going to give you the space to get the job done, which he did. So that's good driving there. Look at Harvey all over the back of Giles. Ooh, into turn 3, and that was so close.
Yeah. Giles is not an easy man to overtake. He's not an easy guy to
Harvey's
overtake.
just
He's
got to be
hard.
patient. He knows he's got DRS coming next lap, and he can just doesn't have to burn his tyres up now. He can just literally sit with him for a lap or two, turn the ERS down. He's on softer tyres, and then use the DRS when it happens. It's all about thinking smart now.
Thinking man's game.
It is. It's a drinking man's game as well.
Well, this game will turn you to drink. Yeah.
It does. Yeah. Giles is defending again, but Harvey's got a good run at him there. But he's going to blink first. Oh, I think Giles did this time, and Harvey gets the move done. I think Harvey was like, "I'm coming through anyway."
Look at the conversation that's reared its ugly head in the chat again. All about assists. It's always the conversation. It comes up every
Anyone
day.
who uses assists is useless, and I should know because I'm one of them. There you go. That's the end
I
of the
use
argument, really.
assists.
That's the end of the
useless.
argument. Yeah, we're useless. Ash Rainbow and Giles again. They're not timing their run. He's now going to have to duck back in again to try and re-pick up the toe from Giles. He's getting
But Giles
too
has
close.
got the toe already. Though,
Now he's got it.
But, oh no!
Here he comes. Ash Rainbow. Has he got enough to get the job done? They're side by side coming down towards turn 1.
I think he's going to have that signed sealed deal.
Skeefy's coming through as well. Skeefy's going to have a little look. No, he doesn't quite get the job done. But Ash Rainbow does move himself up into P4. But now I think DRS is activated now. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Right, are we going to see some more overtaking now? Sniper's in the pits. New set of soft tyres going on there.
He's going for soft, so he's obviously caught with the wing.
Yeah.
Yeah, wing change going on for Sniper.
He's going to try and push quite hard now. A bit Preacher on the back of Massey. It was all looking good for Massey, and I think the Delta caught him out. He pitted, just as the safety car came out, and I think it wasn't quite the right time. And it's cost him.
He did have a broken wing as well, which did put him back down the order.
Actually, that is very true. I've forgotten about that. At my age, you do forget things. Who were you again? What's it?
Skeefy all over the back of Giles. Yeah, what am I even doing here? Let's have a little look. Skeefy's acting like a little robber of the night, I've noticed tonight. He's just sneaking in on other people's moves. He's going to have to do this one all by himself on the back of Giles.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he hasn't quite got as much pressure behind AJ James as slipped back a little bit, 2 seconds down on him. But let's have a little look.
Naja's got a good gap on for there.
Yeah, he's opened up a 2-second gap on Tobes. Harvey is now on the chase as well. Is Harvey going to be close enough for a run at Tobes? With a bit of does. But look at this three-way dance here.
Tobes got 70%.
He's just going to hold that battery quite nicely.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a slam dunk for Skeefy. I'll go back up to Harvey and Tobes. Don't think he's gaining. He's going to run out of road.
Skeefy does get the job done now on Giles, moves himself up into P5. We've got Brutal on OG James as well. The overspeed there, DRS from Brutal gets the job done. OG James though will be looking to try and re-pick up the... stay within a second for the next lap and then re-pick it up again.
Nobody's really broken up the pack from the safety car restart.
Got some movement at the front there.
Tobes and Harvey. Tobes squeezing Harvey. I think it was hard but fair, I would say.
Ash Rainbow is really up behind us. We have a quick look there from Ash Rainbow's POV. See, Ash is really, really pushing these guys along now. Needs to clear these guys.
Seeing this.
Yeah. Ash Rainbow's got to clear these guys if he wants to win tonight. Oh, Harvey had a little bit out of shape. The back end just stepping out there as he puts the power down.
Clouted that curve a bit too much. I'll have a look further back. We've got a bit of a train building up behind Brutal.
So eyes for me now on Ash Rainbow. Of course, he's also got Skeefy, so he can't be too blasé with his attacking here because he has got his rival Skeefy within DRS range behind. Because we've got a bit of a DRS train going from Tobes all the way back to Skeefy.
I think for me, this is Minaj's race to lose now.
I think so.
Because the tyres are going to come, I mean, not yet, but probably in the next 3-4 laps, the tyres are going to come back towards him a little bit.
Yeah, I reckon around about lap 22, 23 is when the hards will really take over as the de facto fastest tyre. And they say Ash Rainbow's got DRS, but he's in the middle of that train, so he's not making any inroads on Harvey at the moment. Harvey also DRS on Tobes, but not enough to get the job done. So these guys are sort of stuck. Massey has got past Brutal with DRS, moves himself up into P7. We've also got some movement. Maestro gets the job done on OG James.
Harvey's going at Tobes again here. He's rinsed his battery. He's got no battery.
Tobes gone defensive into as he's coming towards turn 3. He's going to lift and yield here.
Yeah, it's the same carbon copy of last lap.
It was, wasn't it? Absolute carbon copy. Ash Rainbow getting very interested in this battle now.
He'd have been brave to stick his nose in there.
What about Skeefy? Literally, he's sniffing rubber, and I'm not talking I'm not talking about a sexual deviation either. You know what I'm saying?
We've had some late night chats with Skeefy. It gets weird.
It does.
Him and his PUBG misdemeanors.
Absolutely. Owen Howe's got past OG James. OG James he's had a bad second half of the race since that safety guy. He's just gone backwards.
Just seems to be going backwards. Yeah, he maybe picked up a bit of wing damage, but he's just riding it out now.
Possibly.
Yeah, he's understeered into the castle there. He's really struggling to get the front end in.
Look at these three battling here. Tobes. Ash Rainbow could look for a double overtake here.
He could.
Could
Skeefy Tobes. Tobes letting go. Oh, Tobes is playing the tactical game here.
Yeah, he's picking up the Tobes wants a DRS. That's clever. That's clever.
He's just give Harvey the move.
Yeah, he wants that DRS, and so
I was in a similar scenario with Tobes in Spa last year. He did the similar move in front of me with somebody else. With Brutal, it was me, him, and Brutal, and he gave Brutal position to get the DRS.
Here they go.
Ash Rainbow's just got them both out. Ash Rainbow's like, thank you very much.
Contact to the wall.
It's all went wrong. It's all went wrong.
Ash Rainbow and Harvey had a contact. Ash Rainbow, and that's a safety car, and we have got.
I think there just wasn't enough room for Ash Rainbow to go around the outside.
There was, mate. There was enough room. I was on board with Ash Rainbow. There was enough room. I wasn't on
broadcast. I was on TV pod there.
I don't know whether his. It looked like Ash Rainbow was just going in a straight line. I just wonder if Harvey did a very slight wobble and just touched the car. And of course, at those high speeds, it's game over.
Yeah. So now what do we do? I think we're all going to pit again now, or is somebody going to play the brave game and stay out? You know.
I think they're all going to see what Minaj does. Personally.
If I was someone like Giles, you know, I think I would stay out there. You've got nothing to lose there in 6th, 7th. You know, you could stay out, try and hook onto a toe.
Mate, it's feasible that nobody will pit.
It is feasible. I don't. Well, it's true. It's what's Minaj going to do. I think if I was this is when you hate being the leader.
Yeah, exactly.
Safety car.
Because Tobes got out of shape wall coming for the castle. Almost lost it in the castle there.
And the safety car, Delta, he almost lost it.
Yeah. So what is Minaj going to do? That's the question, because I wonder if everyone else will do the opposite of what Minaj does. So like Sniper's in the pits, he's got a new set of softs going on. Owen Howe's put a new set of softs on. But they are a long way back. I think the safety car is parked up just past turn 2. It should let Sniper through.
Should do.
Pumpy's got the clip there. Thanks, Pumpy.
Nice one. I just got it on board. I only had it on board and seen Harvey going across the track.
Right, here we go. Let's see what Minaj says. Yes, I agree with Adam LB. One of the Alfa Romeos should mirror the other, basically do the opposite.
Yeah, whatever he does, you don't do.
Yeah, well, here goes Minaj. What's he going to do? Right, Minaj is in. Okay, now.
Tobes
should stay out. Yeah, I think that's a good call. I think he's got
stayed.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Skeefy stayed. Massey stayed. The
right,
ball stayed.
Right, okay. Yeah, this is what I thought. Nope. They would do the opposite to what the leader does because obviously Minaj loses track position, even though he's not going with the quicker tyre.
Minaj is going to be fuming.
Yeah, he's made the wrong call. I think. Well, maybe not yet. We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen, but. Smart guys there for Tobes and Ash Rainbow. I had a sneaky feeling they were going to stay out. I said it was quite feasible that no one pitted. At least no one in the top half pitted. Minaj has come out in P8 on new tyres.
Ash Rainbow with a penalty. Well, I don't know what that's for.
That could be crucial. Yeah, thanks for the clip pumps. Really appreciate it.
Very difficult to get track limits on Baku.
Well, we know now the safety car's going to be out till lap 21, right? And then we're looking at 2 laps without DRS. So the most they can get of DRS racing, by my calculations, is going to be 3 laps max.
Yep.
So for Minaj now to win this, he has got some serious overtaking to do. However, as we've seen in the first 3 races already in Division 3, Minaj loves an overtake. He really does.
And he's got the grip under his wheels now, so
yeah.
He's going to be one to watch for the next few laps.
And the other guy to watch also is Preacher, I think, on brand new soft compound tyres. And again, Preacher's Bob the Builder's got some pace and loves an overtake.
I don't think the drama's over yet, boys and girls.
Absolutely, it's going to be interesting. Hey, listen, thanks for tuning in, everybody. By the way, really appreciate it as always. If you're new to the channel, hit the follow button. Let me know who you are, so I can give you a nice warm welcome to Beer and Kebab TV. Of course, also you can get notified there of future Beer and Kebab TV events coming up, so hit that follow button if you're new. But yeah, here we are under the safety car conditions zone. I'm not going to get the safety car out. Actually, it's already been out once tonight. Do you know what I've not got the chopper out for a while. I'm going to get the chopper out in a minute.
I could see it from up here in the Highlands.
In fact, I'm getting the chopper out. Oh, I've just crashed it.
Oh.
I need another car. There we go. There we go. I'm flying the helicopter at 50 feet here. I'm now flying it at 10 feet.
I'm just watching this clip. Safety car's going another lap.
Speedy says, how many safety cars you had? 2. 2 so far?
Yep, 2. Oh, just watch the clip back.
What do you think?
Wado, if you're watching, we've got our work cut out tomorrow.
Ooh.
We could end up annoying some people tomorrow, I don't know.
Don't forget, of course, have a look for the merch store. There we go. It's just a perfect time. It's just come up in the time night, but you can get yourself some TIR merchandise, courtesy of our partners at Emblem Esports. There's going to be some Euro Titans Esports ETE merchandise coming out soon, ladies and gentlemen, as well. Woo. Talking of which, of course, this coming Sunday, 7 p.m. It's ETE versus HSR in the FG World Championships. Round number 3, Group A. We beat the hosts 2 weeks ago, and now we're taking on HSR. We're looking to kick some serious rear end this Sunday.
Have we named our team yet, or is that yet to be decided?
The team has been named, but it's not been announced. But we have got the team ready. Okay. Finn is on the case. He's picked a very strong team for this coming Sunday, and that's it. I'll be kicking off right here, Beer and Kebab TV, 7 p.m. I want to give a quick shout out to all the boys at the False Group F1 group, because kindly given me permission to stream our race. Thank you so much, guys. We appreciate it.
And with our academies looking stronger every day.
Goodness me. It's a who's who. It's the creme de la month.
And as you can see, some of our races have already changed their gamer tags to
Absolutely.
that. We've got the ATE tag in there. We've got Skeefy, Massey, Preacher. We're missing Codzilla tonight, but that's just to name a few.
Just to give you, people are thinking, what's ETE? ETE is a joint venture between Total Impact Racing and European Race Night, two of the best leagues out there, joining forces for one top esports team.
So how does Tobes play this?
I don't know. When's he going to go? Good evening, Rapid Pajala. G'day, Sport. How you doing, fellow? Don't see you, John.
It's the Shoey.
Yeah, it's the Shoey himself. Hope you're having a great morning.
Oh, you'd have been delighted on Sunday to see another Shoey.
Oh, goodness me, yeah.
Tobes has got no helmet on.
Yeah, he is backing that pack up big time. Right, safety car is in, so Toes becomes de facto safety car. He's just weaving from side to side, or should I say seismically jerking from side to side. He's got a bit of a glitch on his car by the looks of it.
I'm going to go on board with Minaj just to see what sort of things happen for him here.
When is Tobes going to go? He's bolted. Tobes has gone. He's gone pretty early, actually. And
it's 5-second penalty.
Ash Rainbow. Well, that'll be taken off. That'll be taken off.
Yeah.
Hello, what's happened there?
Oh, Minaj, Jesus. He's got one done. He's got Maestro already. I don't know what's happened up front.
That's weird. Has Ash Rainbow just lost 2 positions?
I think so. The Alphas have got him.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay.
Massey's all of a sudden at the third. Minaj is already...
He is on the charge. He's got brutal.
He's going to go for Giles. He's going to dive. He's going to dive.
He's going to send it. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. What a move from Minaj. He's got the job done. Oh, double overtake. Moves himself up to P5. He is on the charge, ladies and gentlemen. He's the car to watch now.
Ash Rainbow, watch out. Massey, watch out. Skeefy, watch out.
Yeah, he's coming for you.
He's
coming to get you.
The hunt is on.
Let's stay with him. No DRS, of course, yet for a couple laps. I reckon we're going to get 3 laps with DRS activated. Oh, Ash Rainbow, a bit of a wobble there as he gets on the power coming out of turn 9.
He's got the benefit. He doesn't have to use any ERS to try and keep with these guys.
Yeah, because he's got the grip in those tyres. He can just sit now, and then he can burn it all off the last couple of laps.
Massey and Skeefy will be talking plans. They'll be talking right now. They'll be figuring it all out.
Or perhaps they won't be talking. Perhaps they'll be like, well, if you can pass me, pass me. But it's game on. Every man for himself. You know what I'm saying? Ash
Rainbow's right on the back of Massey.
And look where Minaj is. He's poised. They've already dropped Giles already by 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Giles
Preacher's stuck in there trying to get past Maestro already.
Right, here we go again then. So here we've got Ash Rainbow glued to the back of Massey's car. He's getting that toe coming down the starts. And I tell you what, Skeefy's under a lot of pressure here, I think, as well. Possibly, even there's no DRS. What can Minaj do? Is he going to try and thread one down the middle? Here we go, down towards turn 1. This is going to be... Minaj has gone late at the brakes, and he's been squeezed and spun. Yeah, that was 3 into 1 don't work there.
That was always going to happen. That was. He got desperate. He knew he had to try and make a move.
Yeah.
But Preacher's now up into 6, and he's won the back of Giles.
Yeah, and he is on brand spanking new softs as well. I said he was another one to watch. I think he's going to get Giles here, you know.
He's going to get Giles.
Without DRS, is he going to try?
I think he can send this. I think he can send it. Giles late on them brakes.
Gives the room. Giles gives the room. Good driving.
Was maybe a little bit too tentative from Preacher there, and then he hits the back of Preacher, and he's just smashed his wing.
Oh dear! I just jumped off his car.
There was, I mean, it was just, you know, it was hard versus soft braking points, and Preacher stopped hitting the back of Giles. All went wrong for Menage.
Yeah, I agree. Rufio's just put in the chat. Oh, Giles out of shape there, but Preacher can't take advantage. There's no room at the end there going into Castle. Giles got so close to the left-hand wall in the entrance.
Up front, Skeefy's all over the back of Tobes. But that safety car's going to help these guys on the mediums.
Yep.
They're still going to have some life left in these tyres. It's not going to have come to the hard runners quite as much as they would have wanted.
Preacher's got to get a move done. If he wants a podium, he's got to get a move done. He's got to clear Giles and get after these guys now quickly. What an effort from Tobes, though. He's holding them off somehow.
Got a feeling that Preacher's damaged his wing.
Oh, that's not good news.
I think he's got no end plate. I don't think he does. I think he hit the back of Giles in turn 4.
That's him.
Yeah, he's missing an end plate. He's missing an end plate.
Right, DRS should be activated this lap. There we go. DRS enabled. So it's going to kick in the second DRS detection zone, which is just around the corner between turn 1 and turn 2. So here we go. It's a top 4 battle.
Break for it.
Can Skeefy get the good traction out of the corner? Right, on board of Skeefy. Can he get a run at Tobes? Tobes immediately goes centre of the track. Skeefy's going to have to go the long way around to make this one. But it looks like he may well get the job done here.
I think he's got it done.
But Tobes has just got sitting behind him now for the rest of the lap. That's what it's all about.
It's tactics now for the last 3 laps.
Rainbow just touched the back of Massey. No damage though, but just help Massey through the corner. You know what he's like. Here you go. Let's push it through a little bit.
Has he got damage? Preacher is welded to the back of Giles. We've got yellow flag, sector 1. Is that Cheeseman?
Yeah, Cheeseman.
Facing the wrong.
Cheeseman, absolutely. Hey, thanks for tuning in, everybody. By the way, really appreciate it. Over 50 people watching. Thank you so much. Mwah! Kiss from the Racing Gear. I don't do that very often. I just blew them all a kiss. I've just dropped down to 5 viewers. They've all left in disgust. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Preacher's definitely got no front wing, but I think the grip is helping him stick on the back of Giles.
Well, those soft tyres, they're like putty, aren't they, basically? They're almost like putty-like consistency. So
listen,
grippy.
Skeefy's dropped him already.
He has, yeah.
Skeefy's gone.
He has indeed. And Massey may well be looking for the 1-2 here for the Alphas. Yeah, Tobes got a penalty as well, that's crucial.
I think what's happened there, I think Skeefy's wanting to put the hammer down to get away, so Massey could get the advantage of the DRS. But he's got Ash Rainbow right on the inside of him.
Oh, they were touching wheels.
Ash Rainbow's locked in.
Oh, he's not. He's going for it. Oh!
Massey actually moved over.
He did. He gave him just enough room, but it's all about late braking now towards turn 1. Massey's got the line into turn 1 and holds him off. Good stuff. So
what does Skeefy do here? Does Skeefy back off a little bit to let Massey get onto the back of him?
No, he's got to push. He's got to push now. He's got to think about himself.
It's his own race now.
Yeah.
So the yellow flag, sector 1 down, and Preacher's dropped it. Preacher's had contact.
Here comes Ash Rainbow. He's going to send one, I think, on Massey. Ooh,
he's got it done.
He's got the job done. Tobes is going through as well. Tobes is going to get position back. Yes, he does. Tobes gets P3 back. Oh, it's all happening here in the last couple of laps. Ash Rainbow is now on the charge, but he is carrying at least one 5-second time penalty. One's going to get removed, I think, for sure.
Yep.
We will be removing that. I think that's what the stewards will be, because that was a dodgy safety car penalty.
As the free steward, I will automatically say it right now. He's getting 5 seconds taken off of his time.
Yeah. The question is for Ash Rainbow, can he do anything to spoil Skeefy's party? Unless Ski picks up a penalty and Ash can pass him, it's not looking rosy. So it's just all about trying to gain that gap now, because he's got 4 seconds on Massey, so he can clear. I'm going to look at the penalties. I'm going to have a look at these, because obviously we do have a situation where 5 seconds is going to come off.
Yeah.
Are you doing that before the final result, by the way?
Yeah, I'll do it straight away. Okay. So he's only got a 5-second penalty, not a 10-second penalty. Okay. So we'll take 5 seconds off. So if he does drop off of the podium because of an extra 5 seconds, but at 5 seconds, if I remove it puts him back on the podium, Ash Rainbow will finish on the podium.
Okay. But yeah, Skeefy then is the race leader going into the final lap of the race. He has a 1.3 second advantage over Ash Rainbow, and he is clean. Minaj has got back past Giles. Minaj, it's a case of what could have been. I think he would have had the win comfortably.
Yeah.
He would have literally blown these cars away.
To be fair, I think the guys he was trying to overtake in front, there was so much going on, it was difficult to even anybody to say where to put a car. And on them tyres, I don't think they were maybe expecting Minaj to appear there. I don't think anybody was at fault, to be honest.
Please, someone crash, says Ted Imp. He wants his channel points.
And as it's sitting right now as well,
Sector 1. Sector 1. Preacher's in the wall.
Preacher. Yeah. Skeefy's going to take maximum points as it sits right now by 0.006 of a second from Ash
There is
Rainbow.
the fastest lap at the moment, yeah. Can Ash do a sub 1 minute 41 in the final lap? We're about to find out. Otherwise, it's 46 points in the bag for Skeefy.
Skeefy's just going to cruise on home. He knows that Ash Rainbow's right on the back of him, but I don't think that's going to bother him too much right now.
Ash Rainbow's going to push for the fastest lap, isn't he? That's what he's doing. He's going to push for the sniper with a 3-sec penalty. Ash with quite a clout on the wall there.
Yeah, he's pushing.
Quite a clout. He wants his fastest lap.
Down. He's only 0.2 down on his fastest lap, so if he gets a good drag here, Skeefy could just end up handing Ash Rainbow the fastest lap here.
Here comes Ski then. Is he going to cross the line? I mean, Ash Rainbow could possibly still catch him by the finish line. Skeefy's coming up now. Here comes Ash Rainbow like a speeding barracuda.
Look on that fastest lap. Has he done it?
Skeefy takes the win. Does Ash Rainbow get P2? He didn't do it. Tobes is going to cross the line in P3. Now we need to see what happens with Massey. So,
let me just get it.
Okay, Minaj gets P.
Gap.
Right, yeah, we're going to have to work this out. We've got a bit of working to do here. Because we believe that Ash Rainbow
will be third.
We finished third and Tobes fourth. Yeah.
Yeah, Ash Rainbow third.
I'll tell you what I'll do though, mate. I'm gonna interview the top 3 as they appear top 3 because obviously we did need to check the stream just to make sure there was definitely no contact, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
So I think that's probably the best thing to do.
Yep.
So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got the last car. Preacher's about to come through as well. There we go. He's doing his best simulation or emulation of a 1980s F1 car, i.e. before they had wings.
Yeah.
So that was a pretty damn good race. Let me just open up the party as well. We'll get these other guys in hopefully for a quick chat. But Massey, he's been on fire. I think he might have gone top of the championship tonight with that. Possibly. It's going to be close between him and Ash Rainbow. I don't think Skeefy is. I don't think Skeefy will go top.
No?
Nope. I think possibly Massey or Ash Rainbow.
Want me to dish out some invites?
Let's have a quick look at the race result, and there we go. So we've got a front row lockout then for the Alphas. Skeefy is looking good there for Team Alpha Romeo. Skeefy takes the win. Massey in P2. Tobes in P3 as it stands pending stewards. Great effort from Tobes. He literally went last to third and led for a good chunk of that race. Great effort from Tobes in his return. We've got Minaj in P4. Giles in P5. Ash Rainbow drops to P6, but again, that is subject to stewards maybe possibly taking a 5-second penalty off that. Owen Howe in P7, a good drive from Owen there, because if you remember rightly, after the first lap he was plumb last, so good recovery drive. OG James in P8, Maestro in P9, Sniper in P10, Brutal in P11, Preacher in P12. Then we've got Cheeseman, classified as finishing in 13th, although that would be looked at, so we think he DNF'd, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, so if he has DNF, he won't score points. And then DNFs for Harvey, which will be looked at by the stewards, and Knizzle as well. So can someone turn that down, because whoever that is, echoing.
Getting a bit of feedback from that.
Yeah. So that was the race, ladies and gentlemen. And I think what we're going to do now is get the podium screen up. We're going to talk to the podium finishers. And let's get the old, not the pole position graphic. Jesus Christ, I'm blind.
Got all 3 of them,
there we go.
I think.
So our race winner, win number 2 of the season, it is Mr. ETE Skeefy. Great drive. Worked out well. The strat worked well. Tell us all about your race, dude.
Yeah, no, Baku's a personal favourite of mine. Some people really hate this track, but I've always liked it across whatever game. Qualifying was basically perfect. I always planned starting the soft so I could get rid of it if it was an early safety car, which... Was there? That wasn't it? I can't remember. But anyway, never wasn't. That was later. But yeah, the medium's a good race car as well, so much preferred to do the double medium towards the end. Bit of chaos of safety cars. I think it was quite good driving. I knew I had the pace, so I didn't want to make any stupid moves, unnecessary moves. I kind of let everyone else do that, and then take advantage of the DRS. And yeah, no, winning it on track as well.
Yeah, I noticed what you just said there about the not making silly. I think you all got overtakes. Yeah, I think you got 4 overtakes there without actually doing anything. You were just letting other cars just go past you, then kill themselves, and you just. Yeah. Thank you very much. I'll have a bit of that.
I think what did I call him? I called him the robber of the night.
The robber of the night, yeah.
Little burglar. Just sneaking in and just when people were scrapping, he was just his Skeefy's car just appeared.
Yeah. But the thing is, it's worked out pretty well, dude, because obviously you had the lobby issue at Spain. So making up for lost time, really. That's 2 wins now. Win obviously at Bahrain, first race of the season, and now a win here at Baku. Going forwards to China, you must be getting increasingly confident. Early days yet, but I tell you what, you're flying.
Yeah, no, isn't it Canada next, not China?
Canada, yeah.
Yeah, Canada, again, another track I really like. Just normally get quite unlucky around it. Yeah, looking forward to it.
All right, well, GG's, man. Good result tonight, and look forward to seeing you how you get on next week, dude.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. On to P2. Oh, here he is again. You can't get him off the podium.
1, 2.
Now he's had a little sniff. You can't get him off the podium. It's Mr. Massey. Another great drive and a great points to the Alfa and Mayo. Was a bit concerned midway through the race with that. I think it was the first safety car that kind of knackered your strategy a bit, but no, ended up working pretty well.
It had a wing change as well, wasn't it?
Tell us all about your race, dude.
Yeah, it was. I was aiming to do similar to Stevie, just keep out of trouble. That's what I did last night. That's what I was going to do today. Yeah, the safety car didn't help. I dropped back. I got undercut while the safety car was on a delta, which is really odd. I lost a load of time because I thought if I pit straight away, it'll help, but I seemed to lose more time, which dropped me back. But then I just sort of, I usually just wait for the people to make mistakes, but I made some good overtakes after that. I think I got Brutal around the outside of turn 1. I think I got Tobes at one point. Then Ash Rainbow sent an absolute dive on me, so I had to avoid him, and then Tobes got past. I tried to clip it, it wasn't working, so I tried to clip it again, then realised I lost over 2 seconds, so I just gave up clipping, and then, yeah, just sort of brought it home at that point. I'm going to have to figure out how I can start clipping clips again, because I can't get clips. But no, 1-2 for Alpha, and Skippy deserved it after missing Spain. So, and obviously I know his Patreon here, so massive well done, Skippy. 1-2 for Alpha, and on we go.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
And thoughts on Canada next week?
As a 1 lap and qualifying, I quite like it, but I don't think I've ever had a good race there. So I don't like it. I like the track, I just don't like the actual event.
Oh, man.
So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Okay. Well,
good points early on. So
yeah, absolutely. Well, exactly. You had your maiden win last week, and you now backed it up with another podium place. So things looking pretty good going for the rest of the season. So well done, mate, tonight again.
Cheers.
And we may be speaking to you next week. Who knows?
Thanks.
Alrighty, and lastly, we're going to move on to TIR Tape, 0 to hero. At 8:45, he wasn't even planning on racing tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And he came back in, out of retirement, on the reserve list, and he came in and got himself a nice cheeky little podium. Congratulations, buddy. Great drive. Tell us all about it.
Wasn't that bad. I was going into it thinking I've only raced around here twice, and that was just on the 5 lappers. So as soon as I got in, tried to go out for a lap, and then it literally got cut off because of the quali finishing. So I thought I'm just going to take my time. I wasn't sure what my pace was like because I don't really know what the division's pace are now since I haven't been racing for ages. So I started slowly moving up on the straight just because I ran a bit of a low downforce just to get past people. And then I jumped up to 3rd, and then I was sort of keeping pace, but obviously I'm trying to learn the track as it goes on because I'm barely racing on it. And then we had the safety car. That did me quite nice. And I can't what happened to the other car in front of me? Oh, that was the second safety car where he went for a pit stop for some reason. That was just mad. And then came to
wasn't it Minaj? Yeah.
Came to the restart, pulled off a blinder, one of my best. And then I think when they had the delta times, I think Ash behind me, I had like a clip where the McLaren got taken out, and obviously I'm trying to stick to my delta, and the mate was getting to the back of me, so it was just me trying to stick to the delta, if that's what he was on about me under investigation for.
I don't think you're under investigation. There may be a time penalty being removed from Ash Rainbow, but again, that's up to the stewards. Not
Okay.
Well beyond my pay grade, so it's all good. But
It's
good to see you back racing, Tobes, man.
Yeah, long time no see.
Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully, we'll see you back on track again real soon, mate. Be nice.
Probably every fortnight, probably possible.
Sounds good, man. But well done tonight, Tobes. Great return to TIR, mate. Congratulations
Cheers.
on the 3rd place, dude. Alrighty. Let's take the podium screen off. Let's head back to the command centre. We're going to wrap things up for the evening. Well, what a good race that was as well. Just a couple of DNFs and some great racing tonight. Some unbelievable side-by-side action with a lot of respect being shown as well. It's a real privilege to call that race tonight. So GG's to everybody who raced tonight. You put on one hell of a show. Gary, what's your final thoughts, dude?
Yeah, it was a brilliant race, start to finish. There was battles up and down the grid. It was good watching that end there with them, the four leaders breaking away. And I mean, all the way through the race, I couldn't call it. We thought Minaj was going to win it, and then he pitted for the softs, and then he came back, and then he lost it. You know, it was just a brilliant race. So as Beer says, I mirror that. Great race, boys. Thanks for having me along, Beer, as well. It was a pleasure to commentate alongside with you, as always.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome. It's good to have you, man. I just love that silky smooth Scottish accent. You know what I mean? I'm a sucker for it.
It's very nice.
Right, I'm gonna do, before we finish as well, I'm gonna do the what do we call it? The DNS. How many DNS did we have again? Was it 3, wasn't it?
2, 3. Yeah.
Three,
oh, my £12,000, my £12,000 points bet came in.
Well, we had 130,000 points, guys, actually gambled tonight. That's outrageous. And 75,000 channel points were gambled as to less than 4 DNFs, and 57,000 channel points for more than 4. Of course, it was 3 DNFs. So blue wins it. So 74,000. So all you guys who chose less than 4 DNFs, you've done it. So I'm going to choose that now, and I'm going to redeem the channel points. So there we go. Less than 4 DNFs, complete prediction, and boom! There you go, you rich buggers.
I've got my money back.
Absolutely. But thanks for watching, everyone, tonight. Okay, really enjoyed that. We'll be back tomorrow night, of course, with the Division 2 race back here at Baku. Can they top tonight's race? It's going to take some doing, because that was a great race tonight. They got the Division 2 and Division 1 guys have got a lot to live up to match that one. So well done to all you guys tonight. I'll see you tomorrow night. Same time, same place, same channel. You know where to come and watch. I'll have the mighty Codzilla in the comms box tomorrow night as well. But until then, take care. Godspeed.